Welcome back to Bible Uncovered Versions. Like, subscribe, and share this video to discover the truths hidden within the Bible. Now, let's uncover the answers to yesterday's questions from Genesis chapter 13. Why did Abram allow Lot to choose first, even though Abram was older? Because Abram understood a powerful truth. When God is your provider, you don't have to fight for the best land. Though he was older and had every right to choose first, Abram chose peace over pride. He let Lot decide, trusting that no matter what remained, God's blessing would still find him. Sometimes, the greatest act of strength isn't taking the first choice. It's trusting God with the final outcome. Did Lot make his decision based on faith or appearance?
Lot made his choice with his eyes, not with his faith. He saw the lush, fertile like the perfect future, never noticing the spiritual danger that surrounded it.
Abram looked to God, while Lot looked to the land. Sometimes, what appears to be a blessing can become the very path that leads to brokenness.
Today, let's uncover Genesis chapter 14, Abram, the warrior of faith. The world had changed. Kingdoms that once lived in peace
were now consumed by greed and power. 4 mighty kings marched across the land, conquering every nation that stood before them.
Their armies were unstoppable, leaving only fear behind. Far away, Abram lived peacefully beneath the great trees of Mamre, unaware that the coming war would soon reach his own family.
Every kingdom will bow before us! Victory belongs to our king!
Years earlier, Lot had chosen the beautiful plains near Sodom because they looked rich and prosperous. But what looked like a blessing had slowly become a trap.
As the armies invaded Sodom, the city fell within hours. Flames rose into the sky, families screamed, soldiers stormed every street.
Protect my family! Take everything, including him.
Among the smoke and destruction, one wounded survivor escaped into the wilderness. Without stopping to rest, he ran.
Abram! Lot has been captured.
Prepare the men.
Abram was not a king. He had no great empire. Only 3 trained men stood beside him. The enemy had thousands of soldiers. His own men looked at each other with fear.
Master, we don't have enough men.
But we have faith.
Before lifting a sword, Abram lifted his heart. He stood alone beneath the stars and prayed to the God who had called him from his homeland. Then the wind began to move through the trees.
A heavenly peace surrounded Abram. He knew God had heard him.
Lord, guide every step.
Do not fear. I am with you.
Darkness covered the battlefield. Abram divided his small army into groups. Without warning, torches burst into the night. The sound of battle echoed through the mountains. The enemy awoke in complete confusion. They believed a massive army had surrounded them. Fear became their greatest enemy.
We're surrounded! Retreat! Retreat!
Against every human expectation, the mighty kings fled. Abram and his men chased them far into
the north until every captive was set free. Chains fell. Families embraced. Lot looked at Abram with tears. He couldn't believe he had been rescued.
You came for me.
Family is never abandoned.
As Abram returned home victorious, a mysterious king walked toward him. There was no army behind him, only peace. His name was Melchizedek. He brought bread and wine and blessed Abram in the name of God Most High. It was a holy moment, unlike any other.
Blessed is Abram, for God has given you victory. All glory belongs to the Lord.
Then another king approached, The king of Sodom offered Abram enormous riches. Everyone expected Abram to accept, but Abram had already chosen something greater.
Take all the riches.
No wealth is greater than God's blessing.
Abram walked away without taking a single treasure. The world saw a man who rejected riches. Heaven saw a man who was stronger, but because he believed. Faith gives ordinary people the courage to face impossible battles. When God is your strength, victory is never measured by numbers, but by trust.
How did Abram defeat a mighty army with only 318 trained men? Was it strategy or God's miraculous? Who was Melchizedek honored with a tithe?
Let's uncover all these answers in tomorrow's video. Until then, may the Lord bless all the students with His wisdom. May He guide them and grant them success in all they do.
Thank you for watching. God bless you. See you tomorrow.